Okay. So was the heating down at the bottom of the castle then?
The heating was at the bottom.
And it would run to the top.
Right.
So there's no fireplaces here.
There were lots of fireplaces, but they had a big wood burning furnace.
Okay.
Since force the true fire.
Right, right. Well, I mean, that makes sense. That's pretty neat, though.
Missing some people, or they got away? Oh, okay. Well, Robert Snyder started this house in 1905. He had just about finished the carriage house and the water tower at that time. And like I said, this was his plan for a retreat. He wanted to come here on vacations and spend time here, lengthy amount of time here. He was killed in a car accident, though, in 1906, and never saw the building finished. It sat vacant for about 15 years after his death. In the early 1920s, his sons finished it. Their names were Robert Jr. Leroy and Kenneth Snyder. They used it as a vacation house similar to what their father had planned. And they used it that way all the way up into the 1930s. By 1931, when Union Electric built Bagnell Dam, they stopped using it quite so much. They weren't in favor of Lake the Ozarks. It was going to flood a lot of their property. They even took Union Electric to court over the loss of their property. They wanted to be able to dam up the spring-fed lake that they owned down below just before it went into the Niagara River, and they were not allowed to do that. By 1937, Robert Jr. Passed away, and Leroy Snyder decided to actually lease the building out. And so a woman named Josephine Ellis out of Kansas City operated this as a hotel and restaurant.